Welcome to Greece, a land where myth and reality intertwine. This is a place where the echoes of ancient gods and legends linger in the air, carried on the gentle breezes that sweep across the Aegean Sea. Prepare to be captivated by a country that is both timeless and vibrant, steeped in history, yet bursting with life. Greece invites you to embark on a journey that will awaken your senses, ignite your imagination, and leave an imprint on your soul. From the moment you set foot on Greek soil, you'll be enchanted by its beauty. Imagine pristine beaches lapped by turquoise waters where the sun's warm embrace invites you to relax and unwind. Picture towering mountains, their slopes adorned with ancient ruins that whisper tales of a glorious past. Envision charming villages, their whitewashed houses adorned with vibrant bougainvillea, where time seems to stand still. Greece is a land of contrasts, where ancient wonders coexist harmoniously with modern delights. Explore the ruins of the Acropolis, its marble columns standing tall against the azure sky, a testament to the ingenuity of a bygone era. Lose yourself in the labyrinthine streets of Plaka, Athens' oldest neighborhood, where the aroma of freshly baked pastries mingles with the scent of blooming jasmine. Let your worries melt away as you soak up the sun on the idyllic beaches of Mykonos, or lose yourself in the vibrant nightlife of Ios. Dive into the crystal-clear waters of the Ionian Sea, where hidden coves and secluded beaches await your discovery. Greece offers a tapestry of experiences, each one more unforgettable than the last. Our journey begins in Athens, the cradle of Western civilization, where we'll wander through the Acropolis, marvel at the Parthenon, and trace the footsteps of Socrates and Plato. From there, we'll set sail for the breathtaking island of Santorini, a volcanic paradise renowned for its iconic whitewashed villages, stunning sunsets, and dramatic Caldera views. Venture to Crete, the largest of the Greek islands, where ancient Minoan palaces and rugged mountain landscapes await. Explore the legendary palace of Knossos, wander through the Samaria Gorge, and savor the flavors of traditional Cretan cuisine. We'll island hop through the Cyclades, each island a gem waiting to be discovered. Relax on the golden beaches of Mykonos, explore the charming villages of Naxos, and uncover the hidden coves of Melos. Prepare to be awestruck by Meteora, a UNESCO World Heritage Site where monasteries perch precariously atop towering rock pillars, seemingly suspended between heaven and earth. Our journey through the heart of Greek civilization commences atop the Acropolis, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that has stood sentinel over Athens for millennia. As you ascend the sacred hill, the weight of history descends upon you, whispering tales of ancient gods, legendary heroes, and the birth of democracy. The air hums with the energy of countless pilgrims and philosophers who have walked these very paths before you. At the summit, the Parthenon awaits, a masterpiece of Doric architecture dedicated to Athena, the goddess of wisdom and protector of the city. Its iconic marble columns, meticulously crafted and perfectly preserved, stand as a testament to the skill and artistry of the ancient Greeks. Take a moment to soak in the panoramic views of the city below, where ancient and modern seamlessly intertwine. As you wander through the ruins of the Erechtheion, marvel at the caryatids, 6 draped female figures gracefully supporting the porch roof. Their serene beauty belies the turbulent history they have witnessed, standing strong through centuries of conquest and change. Legend has it that each caryatid represents a different Athenian maiden, forever immortalized in stone. Descend into the theater of Dionysus, carved into the southern slope of the Acropolis. Imagine the echoes of ancient tragedies and comedies, the laughter and gasps of the audience reverberating through the amphitheater. It was here that the works of Sophocles, Euripides, and Aeschylus, the giants of Greek drama, were first performed, their words shaping Western literature for centuries to come. At the foot of the Acropolis lies Plaka, Athens' oldest neighborhood, a labyrinthine maze of narrow streets, neoclassical mansions, and charming squares. Its cobblestone alleys lined with fragrant orange trees and overflowing flower boxes beckon you to lose yourself in their timeless embrace. As you wander through Plaka, you'll encounter hidden courtyards, ancient Byzantine churches, and bustling tavernas, each with a story to tell. Pause for a moment at the Roman Agora, its ancient marketplace now transformed into a tranquil oasis amidst the urban bustle. Imagine the clamor of merchants hawking their wares, the scent of spices and incense filling the air, and the lively chatter of citizens going about their daily lives. Here, amidst the ruins of temples and stoas, you can almost hear the echoes of ancient commerce and conversation. Indulge in the flavors of Greece at one of Plaka's many tavernas, where the aroma of grilled souvlaki mingles with the scent of freshly squeezed orange juice. Savor the taste of moussaka, a hearty eggplant-based dish layered with ground meat and creamy bechamel sauce, or indulge in a plate of dolmades, delicate vine leaves stuffed with rice, herbs, and spices. As the sun begins its descent, find a rooftop cafe and watch as the Acropolis glows golden in the fading light. Sip on a glass of chilled ouzo, its anise flavor a refreshing accompaniment to the balmy evening air, and let the sounds of the city wash over you. The laughter of children playing, the strumming of a bouzouki, the gentle hum of conversation. Our exploration of ancient Athens continues at the Agora, the bustling heart of the city-state in antiquity. This sprawling open space, once a marketplace, political forum, and social hub, offers a glimpse into the daily lives of the ancient Athenians. As you wander through the ruins of temples, stoas, those covered walkways and public buildings, just imagine yourself transported back in time to the golden age of Athenian democracy. At the foot of the hill stands the Temple of Hephaestus, one of the best-preserved temples in Greece. Its Doric columns, still standing tall after millennia, really evoke a sense of awe and wonder. Dedicated to Hephaestus, the god of fire and craftsmanship, the temple's intricate carvings depict scenes from mythology and Athenian life, providing a window into the beliefs and values of the ancient Greeks. Explore the ruins of the Stoa of Attalos, a grand two-story structure that once housed shops and public offices. Reconstructed in the 20th century, the Stoa now houses the Museum of the Ancient Agora, showcasing artifacts unearthed from the site, including pottery, sculptures, and inscriptions that offer insights into Athenian daily life, commerce, and governance. As you wander through the Agora, take a moment to reflect on the legacy of ancient Athens. It was here, in this very space, that democracy was born, where philosophers debated the nature of reality, and where artists and architects created masterpieces that continue to inspire awe and wonder today. As the sun dips below the horizon, casting a warm glow over the city, Athens awakens to a vibrant nightlife. The Acropolis, bathed in golden light, transforms into a magical spectacle, its ancient stones seeming to shimmer and dance in the night air. The city's energy is palpable, an intoxicating blend of ancient history and modern vibrancy. The streets of Plaka come alive with the sounds of laughter, music, and conversation. Tavernas overflow with locals and tourists alike, enjoying delicious meals, sharing stories, and celebrating life. The air is filled with the tantalizing aromas of grilled meats, fresh seafood, and sweet desserts. Venture into the trendy neighborhood of Gazi, once a derelict industrial area, now transformed into a hub of nightlife and creativity. Explore its art galleries, live music venues, and rooftop bars, each offering a unique perspective on Athenian culture. Dance the night away to traditional Greek music, or enjoy a cocktail while soaking in the panoramic views of the illuminated city. As the night deepens, find yourself drawn back to the Acropolis, its illuminated silhouette a beacon against the starlit sky. Take a moment to appreciate the enduring legacy of Athens, a city that has witnessed the rise and fall of empires, the birth of democracy, and the flourishing of art and philosophy. The ferry glides through the azure waters of the Aegean, drawing closer to a vision that seems almost too perfect to be real. As Santorini emerges on the horizon, a collective gasp ripples through the passengers on deck. It's a sight that stops you in your tracks. A symphony of colors and textures sculpted by fire and time. Towering cliffs painted in hues of white and ochre rise majestically from the sea, their edges softened by clusters of whitewashed houses clinging precariously to the slopes. The air, infused with the tang of salt and the faint scent of wild herbs, carries a sense of anticipation. This is Santorini, the crown jewel of the Cyclades, an island born from volcanic fury and shaped by centuries of wind and wave. Stepping ashore, you're greeted by a landscape unlike any other, a mesmerizing blend of raw natural beauty and captivating human resilience. The island's unique charm reveals itself slowly, like layers of a cherished storybook unfolding page by page. Narrow, winding pathways paved with volcanic stone and shaded by bougainvillea-draped archways lead you deeper into Santorini's embrace. The rhythmic clip-clop of donkey hooves echoes through the whitewashed alleys, a reminder of the island's traditional way of life that has endured for centuries. As you explore the villages, each with its own distinct character and charm, you'll be captivated by the simplicity and elegance of Cycladic architecture. Whitewashed houses, their smooth walls adorned with splashes of vibrant blue or ochre, seem to blend seamlessly with the landscape, their cubic forms echoing the volcanic rocks upon which they stand. Perched high atop Santorini's Caldera cliffs, the village of Oia is a sight that seems almost too picturesque to be real. Whitewashed houses and blue-domed churches, seemingly sculpted from sugar cubes, cascade down the steep slopes, their edges blurring into the azure expanse of the Aegean Sea. Oia is a place where, honestly, time seems to slow down, where worries just melt away under the warm Mediterranean sun, and where every corner reveals a postcard-worthy view. Wandering through Oia's narrow, winding streets is like stepping into a dream. Each twist and turn reveals another breathtaking vista, another charming cafe tucked away in a hidden courtyard, and another splash of vibrant bougainvillea cascading over a whitewashed wall. The air is filled with the scent of jasmine and sea salt, a heady combination that lingers in your senses long after you've left. As the sun begins its descent, casting long shadows across the whitewashed houses, Oia transforms into a magical spectacle. Crowds gather at strategic vantage points, their cameras poised to capture the world-famous sunset. The sky explodes in a riot of colors, from fiery oranges and deep reds to soft pinks and purples, reflecting off the Caldera waters and casting a golden glow over the entire village. Find a quiet spot, maybe on a rooftop terrace overlooking the Aegean, and just savor the moment. As the last rays of sunlight fade into the horizon, casting a warm glow over the whitewashed houses, you'll understand why Oia is considered one of the most romantic destinations in the world. At the heart of Santorini lies its caldera, a vast, sunken crater formed by a cataclysmic volcanic eruption thousands of years ago. Today, this geological marvel is filled with the shimmering turquoise waters of the Aegean Sea, creating a landscape of breathtaking beauty and profound tranquility. Exploring the caldera, whether by boat or by foot, is really an unforgettable experience. A journey back in time to witness the raw power of nature and the resilience of life. Embark on a boat trip across the caldera, and you'll be treated to a mesmerizing panorama of towering cliffs, volcanic islands, and hidden coves. The air is filled with the cries of seabirds, the gentle lapping of waves against the hull, and the salty tang of the sea. As you approach the volcanic islands of Nea Kameni and Pelea Kameni, you can almost feel the heat of the Earth's core beneath your feet. Disembark on Nea Kameni, the youngest of the volcanic islands, and hike to the summit of its still-active crater. The ground beneath your feet is warm and steam rises from fissures in the earth, a reminder of the powerful forces that shape this unique landscape. From the summit, you'll be rewarded with panoramic views of the caldera, the surrounding islands, and the vastness of the Aegean Sea. Back on Santorini, hike along the caldera rim from Fira to Oia, a breathtaking journey that takes you past whitewashed villages, ancient ruins, and stunning viewpoints. The trail, carved into the volcanic cliffs, offers ever-changing perspectives of the caldera and the surrounding landscape, a tapestry of colors and textures that will leave you breathless. While Santorini's iconic beauty is undeniable, the island's true essence lies beyond the postcard-perfect images. Beneath its glamorous exterior beats a heart of ancient traditions, warm hospitality, and a deep connection to the land. To truly experience Santorini, you need to venture beyond the well-trodden paths and discover the island's hidden gems and authentic spirit. Explore the island's interior, which is a world away from the bustling tourist crowds, and discover a landscape of rolling hills, ancient vineyards, and traditional villages where time seems to stand still. Visit a local winery and sample Santorini's unique wines, born from volcanic soil and kissed by the Aegean sun. The island's signature wine, Vinsanto, is a sweet dessert wine with a history dating back to antiquity, its rich flavor a testament to the island's volcanic terroir. Seek out traditional tavernas tucked away in quiet corners of the island, where you can savor the authentic flavors of Greek cuisine. Indulge in fresh seafood plucked straight from the Aegean, savor the tangy goodness of a traditional Greek salad, and let the flavors of moussaka, dolmades, and souvlaki transport you to a world of culinary delight. As you explore Santorini's hidden depths, you'll encounter the genuine warmth and hospitality of its people. Engage in conversation with locals, learn about their traditions, and listen to their stories. You'll discover that Santorini's true beauty lies not just in its stunning landscapes, but also in the heart and soul of its people. Leaving the dazzling white and blue of Santorini behind, our journey takes us to Crete, the largest Greek island, where myth and history intertwine among ancient olive trees and dramatic landscapes. Here we explore Knossos, the heart of the Minoan civilization. Its sprawling ruins whisper tales of a glorious Bronze Age past. Vivid frescoes still adorn the palace walls, depicting courtly life and the legendary bull-leaping ceremony. Step into the throne room, where an alabaster throne stands as a testament to Minoan power. Knossos is where myth and reality blur, the legendary Minotaur forever linked to its labyrinthine design. The mysteries of Knossos linger, lost in the mists of time, adding to its enduring allure. Leaving the ancient world behind, we venture into the heart of Crete's wild beauty, the Samaria Gorge, a UNESCO biosphere reserve and one of the longest gorges in Europe. This breathtaking natural wonder, carved over millennia by the relentless flow of the Turquoise River, is a testament to the raw power of nature and a paradise for hikers and nature lovers alike. As you embark on the descent into the gorge, the air cools, the sounds of civilization fade away, and you're enveloped by a symphony of nature's sounds. The wind whispers through the branches of ancient pine trees, their roots clinging tenaciously to the steep slopes. The crystal-clear waters of the Turquoise River gush and swirl over smooth, polished stones, their melody echoing off the towering walls of the gorge. The path winds its way through a landscape of ever-changing beauty. Lush vegetation clings to the sides of the gorge, a tapestry of wildflowers, ferns, and herbs that release their intoxicating scents into the warm air. Look closely and you might spot a Crete, the wild goat native to Crete, its sure-footed agility a marvel to behold as it navigates the steep slopes. As you approach the iron gates, the narrowest point of the gorge where the walls nearly meet overhead, a sense of awe and wonder washes over you. Here, the power of nature is palpable, a reminder of the forces that have shaped this island for millennia. Emerging from the Samaria Gorge, we find ourselves in a different world, a world where time seems to slow down, where life is lived at a slower pace and where the warmth of the Cretan sun is matched only by the hospitality of its people. Scattered throughout the rugged mountains and along the coastline, traditional Cretan villages offer a glimpse into a way of life that has endured for centuries. Wander through the narrow, winding streets of these villages, their whitewashed houses adorned with splashes of vibrant bougainvillea and the scent of jasmine and herbs wafting through the air. Pause for a moment in the village square, shaded by ancient plane trees, and watch as locals gather to share stories, sip strong Greek coffee, and engage in friendly banter. Step inside a traditional Cuisine, a local coffee house, and experience the heart and soul of Cretan village life. Here, time seems to stand still as men gather to play backgammon, their faces etched with the wisdom of generations, the click of the dice a familiar rhythm. Order a cup of strong, sweet Greek coffee and savor the moment, letting the warmth of the Cretan sun and the genuine hospitality of the locals wash over you. In the evenings, gather with the villagers for a traditional Cretan feast, a celebration of the island's bounty and a testament to the warmth and generosity of its people. Tables groan under the weight of fresh salads, grilled meats, savory pies, and sweet desserts, all made with locally sourced ingredients and infused with the flavors of the Cretan land and sea. No journey to Crete would be complete without indulging in its culinary delights, a tapestry of flavors that reflects the island's rich history, diverse landscape, and deep connection to the land and sea. Cretan cuisine is, honestly, a celebration of fresh, locally sourced ingredients, simple yet flavorful preparations, and a generous spirit of sharing and hospitality. At the heart of Cretan cooking lies olive oil, the liquid gold that flows through the veins of the island. Crete is renowned for its olive trees, some of which are thousands of years old, their gnarled trunks and silvery leaves a testament to their enduring presence. Cretan olive oil, with its distinctive peppery flavor and vibrant green hue, elevates every dish it graces, from simple salads to hearty stews. Fresh seafood, plucked straight from the Aegean and Mediterranean waters that surround Crete, takes center stage in many Cretan dishes. Savor the delicate flavor of grilled octopus, drizzled with olive oil and lemon juice, or indulge in a plate of fried calamari, its crispy texture and salty tang, a true delight. Don't miss the opportunity to sample Cretan cheeses, each with its own unique flavor and texture, a testament to the island's long tradition of cheesemaking. Try Graviera, a hard, nutty cheese perfect for grating over pasta or enjoying on its own, or Mizithra, a fresh whey cheese often used in salads or pastries. End your culinary journey on a sweet note with a taste of Cretan honey, renowned for its delicate flavor and floral aroma. Drizzle it over a dollop of creamy Cretan yogurt, savor it with a slice of freshly baked bread, or enjoy it as a sweet treat on its own. Leaving the dramatic landscapes of Crete behind, we embark on a new adventure, setting sail across the sparkling waters of the Aegean Sea to explore the legendary Cyclades. This scattering of islands, each a jewel in the Aegean crown, beckons with promises of sun-drenched beaches, ancient ruins whispering tales of gods and heroes, and a pace of life that moves to the rhythm of the sea. As our boat cuts through the crystal-clear waters, a sense of liberation washes over us. The worries of everyday life fade into the distance, replaced by the anticipation of discovery. The air, infused with the tang of salt and the scent of wild herbs carried on the Aegean breeze, carries a sense of adventure, a siren song calling us to explore the hidden coves, charming villages, and ancient wonders that await. On deck, fellow travelers bask in the warm Mediterranean sun, their faces turned towards the horizon, eager to catch the first glimpse of our next destination. The gentle rocking of the boat, the cries of seagulls overhead, and the laughter of children playing nearby create a symphony of sounds that speaks of freedom and escape. The Cyclades, a tapestry woven from myth, history, and natural beauty, offer a different experience on every island. From the cosmopolitan vibes of Mykonos to the tranquil beaches of Paros, from the ancient ruins of Delos to the volcanic landscapes of Milos, each island possesses a unique character and charm waiting to be discovered. Our first stop in the Cyclades is Paros, an island renowned for its pristine beaches, charming villages, and ancient marble quarries that once supplied stone for some of the most iconic sculptures in antiquity. As we approach the port of Parikia, the island's main town, the dazzling white of the houses, churches, and windmills stands in stark contrast to the deep blue of the Aegean sky. Parikia, with its labyrinthine alleys, whitewashed houses adorned with vibrant bougainvillea, and charming squares shaded by ancient trees, invites you to wander and explore. Discover hidden churches adorned with Byzantine frescoes, browse the shops filled with local crafts and souvenirs, or simply relax at a waterfront cafe, sipping on a refreshing frappe while watching the world go by. But Paros is perhaps best known for its beaches, each one a slice of paradise offering a different perspective on the island's beauty. For those seeking relaxation and tranquility, Golden Beach, with its soft golden sand and crystal-clear waters, is a true haven. Adventurers can head to Santa Maria Beach, a haven for windsurfers and kitesurfers who come to ride the Aegean winds. Venture inland to the village of Lefkis, the island's former capital, perched high on a mountain slope and offering breathtaking panoramic views of the surrounding islands and the Aegean Sea. Here, Time seems to stand still as you wander through the narrow cobbled streets, their whitewashed walls adorned with colorful flowers and the air filled with the scent of jasmine and bougainvillea. As we bid farewell to Paros, our journey takes us to Naxos, the largest and greenest of the Cyclades Islands. Naxos, steeped in myth and legend, is said to be the birthplace of the god Dionysus, the god of wine and revelry, and the island where Theseus abandoned Ariadne after she helped him slay the Minotaur. Today, Naxos offers a captivating blend of ancient history, rural charm, and natural beauty. As our boat enters the harbor of Naxos town, our gaze is immediately drawn to Portara, the imposing marble gateway to the Temple of Apollo, standing majestically on a small islet at the entrance of the harbor. This unfinished temple, its massive marble blocks a testament to the ambition of its ancient builders, stands as a symbol of Naxos's rich past, and a reminder of the island's enduring connection to Greek mythology. Venture beyond the bustling waterfront of Naxos town to discover a landscape of rolling hills, fertile valleys, and charming villages where life unfolds at a slower pace. Explore the mountainous interior, its slopes covered in olive groves, vineyards, and citrus orchards, their intoxicating scents carried on the warm Aegean breeze. Visit the village of Chalki, the island's former capital, and wander through its narrow, cobbled streets, lined with Venetian mansions adorned with coats of arms and elegant balconies overflowing with flowers. Stop at a local taverna and savor the flavors of Naxian cuisine, renowned for its fresh, locally sourced ingredients and traditional recipes passed down through generations. Our island-hopping adventure culminates in Milos, a volcanic island renowned for its dramatic landscapes, hidden coves, and breathtaking beaches, each one a masterpiece sculpted by the forces of nature over millennia. As our boat approaches the port of Adamas, we're greeted by a sight unlike any other we've encountered in the Cyclades. Towering cliffs, their strata painted in hues of red, orange, and yellow, rise dramatically from the sea, a testament to the island's fiery origins. Milos, formed by volcanic activity millions of years ago, is a geological wonderland, its landscapes shaped by eruptions, erosion, and the relentless forces of wind and wave. No visit to Milos would be complete without a boat trip to Kleftiko, a series of sea caves and rock formations on the island's southern coast. Here, the Aegean Sea has carved intricate grottos and arches into the volcanic rock, creating a surreal and breathtaking landscape that seems to belong to another world. Dive into the crystal-clear waters and explore the underwater caves, their walls adorned with colorful sponges and corals, a haven for marine life. Back on land, explore the island's interior, dotted with charming villages, ancient ruins, and hidden beaches. Visit the catacombs of Milos, an early Christian burial site dating back to the Roman era, their eerie silence and subterranean chambers offering a glimpse into the island's rich and layered past. Leaving the sun-drenched islands of the Aegean behind, our journey takes us inland to a landscape unlike any other, a realm where faith seems to defy gravity itself. Here, amidst the rugged beauty of the Pindus Mountains in central Greece, towering sandstone pillars pierce the sky, their summits crowned with ancient monasteries that seem to float among the clouds. This is Meteora, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and a testament to the enduring power of human faith and the awe-inspiring beauty of the natural world. As we wind our way through the Thessalian plains, the landscape transforms dramatically. Flat plains give way to rolling hills, their slopes blanketed in olive groves and vineyards, their colors shifting with the changing light. And then, suddenly, they appear on the horizon, the majestic rock formations of Meteora, rising abruptly from the plains like giant sentinels guarding a sacred realm. The very sight of these towering pillars, their sheer rock faces sculpted by centuries of wind and rain, evokes a sense of awe and wonder. How did these monasteries, some dating back to the 14th century, come to be perched atop these seemingly inaccessible pinnacles? The answer, shrouded in legend and steeped in history, is a testament to the unwavering faith and sheer determination of the monastic communities that have called Meteora home for centuries. As we draw closer, the monasteries' once distant silhouettes gradually reveal their intricate details. We begin to discern the whitewashed walls, the terracotta-tiled roofs, the arched windows that seem to gaze out over the world below. And as we ascend the winding road that leads to the heart of Meteora, we can't help but feel a sense of anticipation, a yearning to unravel the mysteries and experience the profound spirituality that permeate this extraordinary place. Stepping inside one of Meteora's monasteries is like, well, stepping back in time into a world of hushed whispers, flickering candlelight, and the faint scent of incense lingering in the air. Each monastery, a self-contained community perched atop its own rocky pinnacle, tells a unique story of faith, resilience, and artistic expression. Wander through the monastery's courtyards, their stone walls adorned with colorful frescoes depicting scenes from the Bible and the lives of saints. Step inside the chapels, their interiors dimly lit by flickering candles and oil lamps, their walls covered in intricate Byzantine-style murals that seem to glow with an otherworldly light. Here, amidst the sacred relics and icons, the weight of centuries of devotion is palpable, a testament to the enduring power of faith. Listen closely, and you might hear the faint chanting of monks at prayer, their voices echoing through the centuries-old stone walls. Observe the monks going about their daily rituals, their movements measured and deliberate, their faces etched with a serenity that speaks of a life lived in quiet contemplation and spiritual devotion. For centuries, access to these sky-top monasteries was achieved through a precarious system of ropes, ladders, and baskets, hauled up and down the sheer cliff faces by hand. Imagine the courage and faith required to make that perilous ascent, to entrust your life to a rope and a prayer. Today, while most monasteries can be reached by footbridges and staircases carved into the rock, the memory of that earlier time when faith quite literally hung by a thread lingers in the air, a testament to the unwavering spirit that built and sustained these extraordinary places of worship. As we bid farewell to the ethereal heights of Meteora, our journey takes us westward, across the mainland and to the glistening waters of the Ionian Sea. Here, amidst the sun-kissed islands that dot this azure expanse, lies Zakynthos, a symphony of color, where emerald-green hillsides plunge into the embrace of turquoise waters, where secluded coves beckon with promises of tranquility, and where nature's artistry unfolds in every grain of sand and every crashing wave. Zakynthos, also known as Zante, is an island that captivates the senses from the moment you set eyes upon its shores. As our ferry glides into the harbor of Zakynthos town, the island's capital, we're greeted by a charming tableau of Venetian architecture, pastel-colored buildings lining the waterfront, and a palpable sense of warmth and hospitality that permeates the air. Zakynthos town, despite having been rebuilt after a devastating earthquake in 1953, retains its traditional charm. Stroll along the waterfront promenade, lined with cafes and tavernas, and soak up the lively atmosphere. Explore the narrow, winding streets of the old town, where hidden courtyards reveal bursts of colorful bougainvillea and the scent of jasmine hangs heavy in the air. But Zakynthos's true treasures lie beyond the bustling harbor town. Rent a car or scooter and set off to explore the island's hidden coves, secluded beaches and verdant interior, where olive groves and vineyards carpet the hillsides, their intoxicating scents carried on the warm Ionian breeze. No journey to Zakynthos would be complete without a visit to Navajo Beach, more affectionately known as Shipwreck Beach, a destination that has captured the imaginations of travelers worldwide and become synonymous with the island's allure. Accessible only by boat, this secluded cove, cradled within towering limestone cliffs that plunge dramatically into the turquoise waters of the Ionian Sea, is a sight that will forever be etched in your memory. As our boat rounds the bend and Navajo Beach comes into view, a collective gasp ripples through the passengers on board. The sheer scale of the cliffs, their white limestone faces eroded into intricate patterns by centuries of wind and wave, is awe-inspiring. And then there it is, nestled on the pristine white sand, the star of the show, the rusting hulk of the Panayotis, a shipwreck that has become an integral part of the landscape, a testament to the power of nature and the passage of time. Legend has it that the Panayotis, a freightliner rumored to have been smuggling cigarettes, ran aground in the cove during a storm in the 1980s. Whether the story is true or simply a tale spun by imaginative locals, the shipwreck has become an iconic landmark. its skeletal remains a haunting yet strangely beautiful presence against the backdrop of the pristine cove. The water at Navajo Beach is an impossible shade of turquoise, so clear that you can see straight to the bottom even at considerable depths. Dive in and swim in the refreshing waters, the sun's rays dancing on the surface, creating a kaleidoscope of colors. Explore the surrounding cliffs, their caves and grottos offering a glimpse into the island's geological history. As our journey through Greece takes us north, we arrive in Thessaloniki, Greece's second-largest city, a vibrant metropolis where the echoes of ancient empires mingle with the rhythms of modern life. Thessaloniki, strategically located at the crossroads of East and West, has been a melting pot of cultures for centuries, its history etched into its very soul, its streets a tapestry woven from Roman, Byzantine, Ottoman and modern influences. From the moment you step foot in Thessaloniki, you're greeted by a palpable energy, a sense of history and modernity coexisting in perfect harmony. The city's waterfront, a lively promenade stretching along the Thermaic Gulf, is a microcosm of Thessaloniki's spirit. Here, ancient monuments stand shoulder to shoulder with modern cafes and restaurants, while the air buzzes with the chatter of locals and the laughter of tourists, all drawn to the city's undeniable allure. Explore Thessaloniki's historic center, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and wander through its labyrinthine streets, a maze of Byzantine churches, Ottoman mosques, and neoclassical mansions, each telling a silent story of the city's rich and layered past. Lose yourself in the vibrant atmosphere of the Modiano market, its stalls overflowing with fresh produce, spices, and local delicacies, the air thick with the aromas of freshly baked bread, pungent cheeses, and exotic spices. As the sun begins its descent, make your way to the city's iconic White Tower, a 15th century Ottoman structure that has become a symbol of Thessaloniki's resilience and enduring spirit. Climb to the top of the tower and savor the panoramic views of the city, the Thermaic Gulf shimmering in the golden light, the distant mountains painted in hues of purple and orange. High above Thessaloniki, perched on a hillside, lies Anopoli, the city's oldest neighborhood. Here, time seems to stand still, and echoes of Byzantium linger in the narrow, cobbled streets. Anopoli escaped the Great Fire of 1917, preserving its unique Byzantine character. Admire the traditional houses, their wooden balconies jutting over the streets, facades painted in vibrant colors. Step inside a Byzantine church, where mosaics and frescoes tell ancient stories. Visit the Heptapyrgion fortress, its walls offering sweeping views of Thessaloniki and the Thermaic Gulf. As you return to the city below, you carry with you the spirit of Thessaloniki, where past and present meet. Our trip to Greece wouldn't be complete without trying the amazing food. It's a mix of tastes, just as exciting as the places we've seen. Greek food is more than just meals. It's a happy celebration, showing how great the land is and how kind the people are. Imagine you're at a table by the ocean, you smell the salty air and the yummy oregano and grilled fish. The sun feels warm on your skin as you take a bite of a fresh Greek salad. The tomatoes are so juicy, and the creamy feta cheese tastes great with the crunchy cucumbers and olives. This is what Greek food is all about. Simple, fresh food made into delicious meals that make you feel good inside and out. Olive oil is super important in Greek cooking. It's like liquid gold from this old, beautiful country. From the twisty olive trees on the hills to the neat rows of trees in the fields, olives and their oil are a big part of Greek life. Greek olive oil has a special flavor, a little peppery and a little fruity, and it makes every dish better. Imagine dipping some crusty bread into smooth hummus, made even tastier with the olive oil. Or picture yourself enjoying some perfectly grilled fish, its skin shiny with that golden oil. In Greece, food isn't just something you eat, it's a big part of how people live. It's how they come together, celebrate good times, and keep their traditions alive. Meals are meant to be enjoyed slowly, not gobbled up quickly. You eat with family and friends, and their laughter and stories are just as important as the food itself. Picture this. You're at a classic Greek restaurant called a taverna. The tables are set outside on a street made of cobblestones. You hear glasses clinking and the air smells like yummy grilled food. You sit down, and suddenly, lots of small plates called mazes start filling the table. Each one is packed with flavor and meant to be shared. Dip some warm pita bread into tzatziki, a cool yogurt dip with garlic and cucumber, or try the smoky grilled eggplant dip called militza no salata. Maybe you'll pop a dolmadi in your mouth, that's a tender grape leaf wrapped around a tasty rice filling with herbs and spices. Or take a bite of keftaides, little meatballs full of Greek flavors. As the evening goes on, and more plates arrive, you'll start to understand what Greek hospitality really means. It's not just about the food, even though the food is amazing. It's about how warmly they welcome you, how generous they are, how they make you feel at home, even if it's just for a few hours. It's about sharing all the good stuff from the land and sea with kindness and open arms. It's about making memories that will stay with you long after you've finished eating. And so, our virtual journey through Greece draws to a close. From the ancient marbles of the Acropolis to the sun-drenched beaches of the Cyclades, from the monasteries suspended between heaven and earth at Meteora, to the turquoise embrace of the Ionian Sea, we've traversed a land steeped in myth, history, and breathtaking natural beauty.
But Greece is more than just a destination. It's an experience, a feeling that lingers long after you've bid farewell to its shores. It's the warmth of the Mediterranean sun on your skin, the scent of wild herbs carried on the Aegean breeze,
the taste of fresh seafood and the tang of salty feta cheese.
It's the warmth of the Greek people, their hospitality as boundless as the Aegean sky, their laughter echoing through ancient ruins and bustling tavernas alike.
It's the feeling of time slowing down, of worries melting away, of rediscovering the simple joys of life, a shared meal.
A conversation that stretches late into the night, the sound of waves lapping gently against the shore.
Greece, with its enduring spirit, its ancient wisdom whispered on the wind, and its captivating beauty that seems to emanate from the very soul of the land.
Will stay with you long after you've returned home. It will beckon you back, time and again, to rediscover its magic.
To lose yourself in its embrace, and to create new memories that will forever be etched in your heart. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to subscribe for more adventures and stories from around the world. Your next escape awaits.